Hello everybody, I am super excited today because I can announce to you that this Challenge Accepted series 30 days with Tony Robbins has been finally completed. That means every day till now I have been listening to 1 hour of tape, done the assignments, filmed, edited and shared with you what has been going on, and it's day 30, which means I made it. I can't believe it, which actually is not true. I can't believe it and it feels great. Wording, I got that from you, Tony. Look, I even have it there as a reminder. I like to execute on the tools I'm given, okay? Don't make fun of me. It really does feel like a long journey. Well, actually a lot has been happening since first day and now, ups and downs and everything. But before I give you my final review of this program, I'm going to share with you some snippets from this 30-day challenge. Check it out. There's plenty of people in the world, like advertisers for example, and companies that are paid tons of money to make us associate and link things to pleasure or pain. They advertise our mind and learn to control this power. So we're gonna begin every tape with an anchor. It's gonna look something like this. Took so many freaking notes and I got so many ideas out of this tape.
It's not Tony making the change in you, it's you making the change in you. It just gives you what you already know. It makes it crunchable in an understandable way.
The power of goal setting. He guided you through this 1 hour session. Our consistent emotions shape our character and destiny, and that you don't get any result in your body or mind without an action preceding it. There's always a way. This is my new belief. The quality of your relationship comes down only to the quality of the commitment you have to make it work. I must be honest with you, I cried because I really wanted to I let myself open. This is a setback, sometimes it can be hard, it doesn't matter because I'm committed to doing this till the end. What you focus on determines what you feel. Questions you ask yourself determine what you focus on. Today the tape is around this very long word, which is narrow associated conditioning. Narrow associations that have disempowered you up until now. Where do I start, Tony? So the first step, he says, is to get leverage. Your cells will be weak, your energy will be weaker, and you will eventually die. But on the positive note, you have the power of breath. In fact, your breath is the control button to the mechanism that controls your circulatory system. Whenever you're in a high, intense emotional state, whatever happens consistently while you're at the peak of the state will get associated. How it can progressively make you grow in such a fast and speedful way towards your full potential. I've shared with you my personal stories and how awareness has empowered me.
Repetition is the fucking mother of skills.
So yeah, it has been quite an interesting journey, but if I had to give you some pros and cons for this program, they would be pros, well, a lot of them, but the main one for me is that he really has so much knowledge and he knows how to transmit it to you. The most important for me is that he doesn't get stopped at making you understand things intellectually but also practically. He gives you all these valuable tools and shows you how to use them, which, let's be honest, not a lot of people do. They give you knowledge but not really show you how to use it. So that's the best for me. The cons, well, not really cons, but he does give you so much information in such a little time. So sometimes it will be overwhelming, at least for me it was, and to follow up on all these assignments, especially if like me you want to get everything down and do things as best as possible. But that's not the idea. The idea is just to grow. It's not just to have fun, it's to challenge yourself. So in that context is awesome. So that's a con. I also want to share with you my favorite assignment ever out of this whole 30-day program. It's a very simple one, but I've done it for like 2-3 weeks now and I will continue doing it because it has become like a ritual. You just have to ask yourself every morning 5 questions and answer each with 2 answers. And I don't know, it just makes me feel so much pumped and happier and aware of these things that I'm committed and proud and grateful and excited in my life right now. And it is bringing great joy. And finally, has this program changed my life? Now, of course I've evolved and grown and even changed during these 30 days, but drastically, not really. Has it given me the tools though to do so? Absolutely. I believe that all of this content, which is so much, and tools from the most basic to the most advanced will benefit me highly, and it will enable me even in the near future to achieve anything that I want to. I really believe that, and I have progressed so much, you know, emotionally and personally. I've learned how to leverage myself even in bad situations and change my emotional state when I need to. I've you know, become much more aware in things that I totally wasn't before. I've even fixed friendships. And in general, I've set more concrete goals of the things that I want to achieve and start taking action, which is the most important thing at the end of the day. And also another very important thing is that I've become so much more aware of the fact that I have so much more to learn. It's such a long journey for each of us in front of us to learn and grow, and that excites me so much. So very humbled towards where I am and where I will go. Very proud even that I achieved it so far. And of course I would recommend this course to you. It's fantastic. And it's, you know, we should invest as much as we can in this kind of stuff, in self-development. And Tony, it's a very good example of how, you know, it can be successful, and I definitely recommend it to you. But in general, I would just really urge you to invest more in your brain and in, you know, learning how to control your emotion and this kind of stuff, because it can change your life, and it will if you just put a bit more importance on it. As excited as I am about finishing this challenge, this is just the beginning, guys. I will go back on this program, I will learn other programs from Tony and from other people. I even had an idea for my next challenge from this program, which will be a 30-day running challenge. It's a physical one, but it's still growing. And yeah, I'm so excited and humbled and grateful and looking forward for the future. I thank you so much for watching my videos, even if it's just this one, and thank you for being awesome. I'm gonna see you in the next challenge. Till then, stay awesome. Bye bye.
Oh, that's a personal power tube that drives. Just listen to one tip a day. You'll find a complete transformation of your life by taking a small step each day. And what I try to do.
Hey guys, welcome to the first day of the Personal Power Development course from Tony Robbins.